I'm not a furry.
I'm not a furry.
I am not a furry.
I am not a furry.
I am not a furry.
I'm not a furry.
We have 6 people claiming to not be furries, but one of them is lying. And the 5 players who are telling the truth have to find out who the mole is and vote them out. Yo, it's KO, and welcome to The Odd One Out. Alright everyone, you have 5 minutes. Round 1 starts now.
I think it's her.
What, what are we doing? Are we introducing ourselves? Is that what we want to do?
No, I mean, I was gonna call you a furry,
I
but
think the furry should.
Why do you think it's me a
first.
furry? What's your logical reason?
You just
Because
have
your
that
name is
furry
Chubby.
look about you. Yeah.
It's Cubby, not Chubby, not cute.
Yeah, where's the
not
H in
Cubby.
there?
excuse me. You know, there goes my
Are you
entire. I thought it was
dyslexic?
chubby. I
It's
thought it
silent.
was
See, that's why he's a
Oh,
furry.
the-
That's why he's a
There's
furry.
the arson.
because I
That's
can't
what
read. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Pretty sure furries are renowned for being geniuses. You know, they're IT workers. If anything, that
Oh.
proves I'm anything but.
Well, you never know.
What do you do for
never
work?
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't do anything. So
Oh,
my
yeah,
ass.
no.
Take care.
So you have time to be a
an
furry.
unemployed furry.
I do have time.
That's.
So you have time.
I feel like those are
So you
rare.
have
I don't
time.
know.
Those are
No,
No,
pretty
you
They're
could have
there.
like an OF.
I don't know. I don't know.
You could have an
No,
like
I'm
a
not sending
self-employed.
pictures of my asshole. I'm
Do
sorry.
you have a furry OF?
Self-employed.
No, I do show pictures of my balls on the regular though.
Oh,
Are they heavy?
Somebody write that down. Write that
I
down.
don't know
Write
if
that
they're
down.
heavy.
Write
They're
that
pretty.
down. Write
They're
that
pretty
down.
stretchy though. I can get them in my belly button. I can pinch them with my toes. I step on my nuts sometimes. Whatever you want to see, you add my Discord. I'll show you, bro.
Can I double it and pass it to the next person?
triple it.
I'm,
It goes all the way back.
I'm sorry. You're gonna see a lot of
We're
pictures
stacking
of my
plus
nuts.
twos.
I don't know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, so who here has a fursuit? Raise your hand.
Let's try.
I don't know if this is gonna get us anywhere.
So,
I don't have that kind of money.
All right, who here has a
I
job?
bought a big screen beyond. If anyone had the
I have a
money, it was
job.
probably
You?
you.
What do you do?
I
On
do have a
credit.
job.
On
I am
credit.
in the military.
Oh, that's
In the
fair.
military? That's furry as fuck. That is
The
furry
That
as
is
furries
not
are in the
fuck.
furry.
military.
That is not furry.
It
That
so
is not
is.
furry.
That's true.
That
They're
is
in the
not
Navy.
furry.
Military,
How?
okay.
Navy is crazy. I'm in the army and I get paid to blow shit up.
Even
So,
worse, dude.
correct
You're eating
yourself.
crayons while you're
You
at it.
correct
You're not helping your
I don't have
case.
time to be a furry.
You
I
get
like
paid
how
to
we
do a
just
job.
That motherfucker's in the military. I knew she liked getting knots up her ass.
You're
I
not
like how
helping
we're
your
just
case.
like picking on these two. We haven't done anything with this on this side yet. I don't like my
Oh,
left
what about
side.
yourselves? We haven't said a damn thing to you two either.
Well, that's fucking free.
I'm just a guy.
That's not nice.
What do you do for
Right,
work?
right.
I'm in tech.
You're in tech, huh?
That's pretty free.
Yeah,
Furry.
that's
Furry,
that's
that's
what
pretty
I'm
furry.
afraid
That's
of.
pretty
technology.
furry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's what I
I'm
needed to
simply a
hear.
man.
What do you do in tech?
A man in a fursuit?
I can't tell you that.
It's IT, isn't it?
Furry. Furry.
It is an
It's
IT.
classified.
Mm.
It's classified.
It is
It has to be furry.
classified at. Okay.
Classified. Okay.
Fuck.
Classified.
My job is
What's your
betraying
biggest-
me.
What's your kink, buddy?
Mm.
What gets
My
your
kink?
rocks off? Yeah.
A nice big warm hug.
Furries like
That's
That's
hugs.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Furries do like hugs.
Furries
You like
do like
cuddling.
hugs.
I like a lot. They do.
How
like
fat does the other person have to be?
How fat?
Yeah.
Honest question.
These are very loaded questions.
Are you going for body heat? What are you doing?
I'm fat phobic. I am not really. I don't rock with that.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
That feels kind of anti-furry to me.
Yeah, that sways you in the other direction.
Okay,
I see.
so VRChat wise, what worlds do you guys hang out in?
I'm a great pugger. I love the great pug.
Great pugger
Yeah.
myself
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go to
Great pugger.
Blackout
It's like
Nights.
50-50.
How come I've never seen you
Like
before?
50-50.
We've probably seen each other in passing.
That's fair.
Unless you're
Yeah,
lying
yeah,
and you're a furry and you
yeah.
hang out in furry hideout.
Your avatar's like just.
Don't worry, I only got one eye.
Looking
It's
at
only
my
half as
soul.
unsettling.
Hi, Dad.
Now that the round's over, the contestants will start voting on who they want to eliminate first. But before we start the voting, now's a good time for you to start thinking about who you think the mole is. And let me know who you think it is in the comments. I read every single comment, and I'm interested to see who you guys think the mole is, so let me know. It's time for the contestants to start voting on who they want to eliminate.
I have a lot of I have some furry friends that have been in the military or like are currently in the military or wanting to join the military. It's shocking how like decent amount of furries that are going down that path in life. I heard European vibes out of him, and there's a lot of furries in Europe.
I don't know. It was the pajamas for me, honestly.
Sorry, Cubby.
I'm all alone.
Farewell.
I found out the main reason was because I was in the military. And hey, I get it, right? But like, I just be here, man.
Now that the voting's over, it's time for round 2.
What do you
call back on?
Alright, so
I noticed that you were sniffing him earlier. That's something
Oh,
a
like
furry
a dog,
would do.
huh?
to
That's
be
very
honest.
dog. You gotta make sure they don't smell like an animal. How would you know what an animal smells
How
like?
would how would you know that?
Yeah.
You ever had a
You know.
pet in your life? Like a
No,
dog,
'cause
a
I'm not a
cat,
furry.
Why are you
a fish?
huffing your pet?
You sniffing your fish?
Never be too careful, man.
You sniff a fish. You just might not be able to do it for long.
Do fish furries exist?
Yeah, you drown, I guess.
Was that does that 149 character count? Fish stick? Is that his name?
Oh, fish
Fish
stick.
dish. I feel like
Rest in
we
peace,
haven't
man.
asked them to.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
guys
what to
do for
begin.
work.
I work at a corporate-owned gas station. Just got
Oh.
promoted
Very unfurry.
twice in a row. So,
Bootlicker.
I mean, whatever I'm gonna
Oh,
say is
what-
like
yeah,
on my
what-
case
what do
because
you
I do music and
you're also very colorful. You
yeah.
have like a very
This is
colorful
my original character.
original character.
I mean,
okay.
Him having an OC kind of made it feel like he was the furry. To my knowledge, furries are like known for like having their own OCs. You know, in the moment.
OCs when you're furry are usually pretty goddamn furry. I don't see any fur on this guy.
Do any of you have fur? You all look pretty flat to me.
I manscape regularly.
I got at least makeup, but I don't you ever
Unsponsored,
call me
not-
flat
All
again.
right.
Non-sponsored.
Non-sponsored.
Use code KO.
Get you a
I don't think it's sponsored by Manscaped. I don't know. How do you guys feel about the movie Zootopia? You guys like that movie?
I've
Never
never
watched
seen
it.
it.
Hmm?
You
I feel
face
like you're
tracking?
lying to me. I do. That's why I'm side-eyeing you, because I don't believe you.
A lot of
You look
furries
like you'd
face
enjoy
tracking.
Zootopia.
What does that mean?
Hmm.
What are you calling me? Say it
I
with
don't
your
know.
chest.
I'm calling you a furry. That's what
You're a
I'm calling
liar and
you,
a
Sug.
fraud.
It's getting heated over here.
Just saying, I don't have face tracking. So,
Oh,
that one
You
is
know-
face tracking as well.
I only have
Face
half.
tracking is
I don't
pretty
have eye
suspicious.
tracking yet.
I'm saying is
I've seen
face
you, like,
tracking is
squint.
really good with the furries. They be opening their maw and shit. I got a feeling between one of
their
you
mom? What do you know why that's called?
two. Because I'm an educated
Why are you
motherfucker. I went to
technical with
college.
it? Ooh, I didn't go to college. A lot of furries go
I
to
dropped
college
out,
because
so-
that's where they get all them educations. Well, I mean, you still went.
Mm-mm.
You're in debt. I'm not in debt. I'm not in debt.
A lot of furries aren't.
Furries aren't in debt. Alright.
I thought I heard it.
He's in IT. Anybody in IT who owns a fucking fursuit. I used to be in engineering. All of them. Every single one.
There's just something about his profession, I would say, or what he explained that made me feel like, yeah, that's furry. Like, you know, that's very furry-like.
He was talking about being in IT, and furries are known for being either in the military or in some form of computer science, and IT people make pretty good money.
Fuck.
Come on over, Sug.
It's been real, guys.
Arrivederci.
Fucking tech worker.
If you think the mole is still with you and want to keep playing, please raise your hand. Alright, we'll keep going.
Let's talk about everybody's home lives. How did y'all grow up?
I'll
Yeah,
start.
we're all looking at you now.
Yeah.
I was an orphan, and I grew up going from place to place, and now I have my own house. So I'm also 27. I don't know if that helps. I'm a little old now. So, how did you grow up?
I grew up in a southern Baptist kind of home.
Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. My man. What are you, a fucking Catholic? What was that?
Grew up with a decent home life. Had everything that I could ever need, and a little spoiled, but
I moved around a lot. I learned how to do stuff on my own because my mom worked a lot and my dad sucked.
Mhm.
Now I'm just kind of here. I'm still living with her and my sibling. I'm taking care of them because this economy also sucks.
Well, I grew up as a Hot Wheels enjoyer myself. I love Transformers. Pretty much a suburbs kind of style. Life full of music and stuff as well. You know, growing up playing the piano.
I gotta ask, what's the
talent.
stereotype we're working off of here? Do the furries have bad upbringings, good upbringings? What are they?
I don't know.
Question?
How do we
And
You're the one who asked the
you have
question,
known.
how do we answer that without being offensive?
that was a deep question for me to ask. My bad.
So nobody else you went to college but me?
I went to
just-
college.
Oh yeah, what'd you go for?
Interactive media and marketing.
Ooh, okay. I went for computer engineering. So
So I started
dropped
out.
out.
I started out in comp sci because I wanted to make games, but then I'm not good at math, so I dropped out of that.
Dap me the fuck up. I was doing math. I was doing so bad, and at one point I was doing some engineering for a motor, and I was sitting there in the class, and I was like, fuck this, no more.
I went for computer science myself. I graduated with the associate's degree in CS. And
Computer science. Too many goddamn computer science people in here. How can we determine who this goddamn furry is? We can't all be furries.
Can we?
I honestly thought we got it within the first 2 rounds, but I wanted to keep going. I was having fun talking shit.
JC just gave me that kind of vibe. I know they make music, and I'm assuming that he's a content creator as well. He also mentioned that he was in a computer science background as well.
Sorry, JC.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. My dancing buddy's gone.
If you think the mole is still with you and want to keep playing, please raise your hand. Alright, now it's time to find out if they found the mole. If the room turns green, then you successfully removed the mole. But if it turns red, you failed.
Oh, fuck. It was her. It's her. It's fucking her. I have a bond with you. It's her.
You have Panda in your name. You have
Yeah, I do have Panda in my
your
name.
name.
Saints Row 3, baby. Represent. 3rd Street Saints.
Will the mole please reveal themselves and step forward?
Son of a bitch.
I knew it.
It's the face tracking.
Try to say it.
You called
Yeah.
it. You called it with the face tracking.
So, my name's the Matriarch. I'm the Furry. I do a lot of things in VR. I don't really have, like, my own persona, because I very much cannot decide on one thing, so I like to call it, like, a shapeshifter. Other than that, I like to go to good furry hideouts with, like, my best furry friends, and I did go to Plurality this year. It was actually pretty fun. I don't have a fursuit, because I'm broke. Okay.
What was the last avatar?
What do you mean? Like the last avatar I was in before I joined?
The
last furry avatar
you used.
I made a bunch of different textures for it. So this is the new Foxy Puzz avatar. She's a dragon. This is actually a sleep token texture. You can't see it because my hair's in the way. It's
Sleep
very
token,
cool.
that's a
Very
red flag.
nice. No.
Damn.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna have more videos just like this in the future. And I make other videos you might like as well, like this one, a Pop the Balloon dating show video. Kind of just for shits, but it's doing pretty good, so maybe it's pretty entertaining. And then this one right here, the talent show. If you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of going under the radar on YouTube, getting ignored by the algorithm. But if this doesn't interest you, Pop the Balloon dating show, that's a pretty good one too. Pick your poison, pick one. Why are you still here?